I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I am very afraid of my computer. It's been tripping all day. So I'm gonna try to keep up with y'all comments from my phone because it's not gone. It's glitching real bad. I think I got some water on it on the little keypad part. I think I was washing the dishes and then didn't dry my hands good enough, so now it's glitching. What's up, Hampton? What's up, Rosano? What's up, Heem? What's up, Sagittarian? Caramel strawberry. That what I look like, a caramel strawberry. What's up, Jalon? What's up, Queen One Miss Love and Life? What's up, Sexy Monkey? What's up, Source Scorpio? What's good, Netta B? What's up, Justin, Mr. Marcus, M. Carter, Michael? What's good, y'all? So since my computer is glitching so damn bad, I cannot bring anybody on tonight. Hopefully by tomorrow it'll work. And then I'll be able to have you guys on. But tonight I want to talk about something really quick. But y'all know I always say really quick and I always, take all damn day. But that's okay because we build. So let me share this video. Y'all do the same thing. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe, okay? So I had something that was on my mind, ladies and gentlemen. And what's good, really though? What's up, Ronnie Ron? What's up, Patrick? What's up, Dark Rain? Marcel, Nadir, Chris. So I was thinking, and there are a lot of us women out there that are not playing our position, that are not playing our roles. Hold on, my husband just texted me. Okay. That are not playing our positions or playing our roles in the way that we need to. What's good, Soul Deep? What's good, 914 Red Dragon? What's good? And because we are not playing our roles correctly, it is leading us, or leaving us rather, to be by our damn selves when we don't want to be by ourselves. That's right, Ronnie Ron. Get out of the men's way. Ladies, there's no way we can be out here saying that we want a man while trying to play the man's position. A king, a real man, is not going to go for that at all. If a man feels like you are stepping on his toes, if a man feels like you are in his damn way, he's going to move around you. A real man is. Let's just be real. Now, I know I said in my previous video that I would like for a lot of y'all men to step up and work with these women because, a lot of them may not have had the luxury or the opportunity to experience a real man in his proper role. And I want y'all to kind of teach them and guide them in the right direction. But what I feel like a lot of you guys were missing out on is the fact that if that lady shows that she is not trying to be the woman that she needs you to be, then that's when she is a lost cause. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this, fellas. If you get with a woman and she's being stubborn and she's trying to play the role of the man of the house and she's trying to play the role of the king and the leader and the provider and all of that, and She's in your way, getting in your way constantly, and you have to pull up to the side and say, "Hey, queen, this is my role. This is my job. I need you not to challenge me on this." And she said, "You know what? Okay, I hear you out." But then maybe she does still slip up every now and again, and she starts to challenge you again. But she's trying. She's still working on it. If that woman is still working on it, then go ahead. Okay. But if you telling her what she needs to do and what's not acceptable and what you're not gonna tolerate and what's this and what's that and what's that, and she's still like, well, nah, hell nah, and giving you all kind of pushback after pushback, then that's when you gotta wash your hands, because that lady is not even trying. Okay, that's the part that I feel like we left out on. All right, if she's not even trying, you don't see no kind of efforts being made, then that lady is not your lady. And ladies, just because, for those of you who do feel like you are that woman that is giving a man pushback, and you feel like you are that woman that is trying to step on his toes in a way, but you're trying to work on it and you're not used to it, I'm gonna need y'all to get used to it. Period, point blank. No man should have to continue to chin check you about the same things over and over and over again. And what inspired this conversation is the fact that I see so many women out there every day, y'all all in my inbox. And I love y'all, queens. I respect y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. I thank y'all for, trusting me with your situations and everything. But I gotta tell y'all, a lot of y'all are coming to me on the same stuff, and it's all a reflection of you. Y'all can't be out here blaming the men for every little thing that is going on in your relationship or going on in y'all lives, when y'all are the ones that are in y'all own damn way. Y'all say these men, are weak. Y'all say these men are no good and this, that, and the third, and they don't know a good thing when they have it. We feel like we are the prized possession, right? Which is good. You should think highly of yourself. You should feel like you are a prized possession. However, it's also important for you guys to recognize your own flaws as well, your own faults as well. It's not all the time that these men don't recognize they got a good thing, and that's why you just keep getting left. Sometimes you just keep getting left, queen, because you are dealing with a real man, and he's not going to tolerate you trying to step on his toes as a man, trying to tell him how to be a man when he already knows how to be a man. If he's out here protecting you, providing for you, nurturing you, catering to you, and doing all of those things, as he should be doing, rightfully so, there is no need for you to give him any kind of backlash. There's no need for you to try to tell him what he needs to do if he's doing what he needs to do. Y'all can't be out here saying y'all want a man to step up when you're not allowing that man to step up. Goes back to what I keep saying. Ladies, if we don't allow a man to do or to be who he naturally is supposed to be, he's going to take his kingliness, his manliness on to the next woman that will accept who he is, who will allow him to do what he needs to do. It's not that you are just too good for them all the time. Sometimes it's he's too good for you because you're not trying to listen. We have to get in the habit of listening to our kings. Big emphasis on kings. It's like we try to listen to these peasants and these low vibrational dudes before we listen to a king. It's backwards out here. Like Kyle said, key word, listen. Like this video, share this video, y'all. Some queens out here need to hear this. You may be that queen that needs to hear this. We be in our own ways, y'all. Ladies, we be too damn strong for our own damn good. I'm going to say this. And I hope that it sinks in and I hope that it marinates. A man, ladies, listen up, ladies, because I know y'all in my inbox and y'all feel like, don't know man wants you. You don't know what's wrong. I'm about to tell you what's wrong. What's wrong is a man needs to feel of value and of necessity. A man needs to feel of value and be of necessity. Too many of us women do not understand that. Too many of us women don't really take heed to that. And that's why, queen, you keep getting left. And y'all in my inbox and y'all don't understand. I don't get it, queen. Like, I'm a good woman. I'm powerful. I'm influential. I'm a woman of status. I'm a woman of character. I'm a woman of class. This, that, and the third. I don't understand why these men keep leaving me. Why am I single? Well, you're single, queen, because with all of your power and all of your influence and all of your charisma and whatever else that you have, all of your class, you are stripping that man of his power. You are stripping that man of his influence. You are stripping that man of his character. And he's leaving you for the next woman that has just as much power as you, just as much influence as you, just as much class as you, just as fine as you. Why? Because she's still going to allow that man to showcase his power. Topaz says true. To Source Scorpio, I can't even scroll and see what y'all saying. I said, y'all, my computer tripping today. It's glitching. I don't even want to touch it. So let me go to my comments and see what y'all saying on my phone. What's good, Carolina? He says, hello, queen. Preach. Look, I'm going to keep on preaching as y'all say. Devin says, please say that again. I'm going to keep saying it. One Miss Loving Life says, all that and still lonely. And I'm trying to tell y'all, a real woman, ladies, a real woman that has real power, that has real value, has real worth and all of that, she's not going to ever strip a man of his value and strip a man of his power just so that she can feel more powerful. Oh, no. A real woman already knows that she's powerful. So I don't have to shit on my man to make me feel powerful. I'm going to step aside. And we're going to be powerful together because that's what power couples do. See, ladies, we're being very one-dimensional when we have these kinds of conversations about our relationships. It's real one-dimensional, one-sided, and all of that. We're not really taking a look at ourselves. We're looking at ourselves from a very surface level lens. You know, we're looking at what our credentials are on paper. Well, I have this degree. I make this kind of money. I'm sexy. I'm fine. I have good sex. I have this kind of car. I have my own house. I pay my own bills. I don't need a man for this. I don't need a man for that because I can do it by myself. Well, that's where you're going wrong, queen. Because even though you can do it by yourself, a real man, let's put an emphasis on real, a real man doesn't want you to do it by yourself. He don't want his woman to have it by herself. I got you too, baby. That's what a real king is going to be about. Like my husband. My husband is the breadwinner around here. Okay, he pays the bills. He makes sure we got food. He makes sure we got shelter and clothes and all of that. And that's the way that he's set up. That's the way that he was raised. He was raised, that's what a man's supposed to do, right? But he's not opposed to his woman having her own either, okay? He still wants me to have my own and be able to take care of myself if and when I need to do that, okay? So he respects that. He knows that. He wants me to have my own. He encourages me to have my own. This man spent lots of money for me to have my own source of income. He spent lots of money to make sure that I was self-sufficient with or without him. So a real man is not going to block that. He does not oppose that. While he does want to take care of you, he also wants to put you in a position to take care of yourself and him if need be. He don't want you to just be a lazy ass chick. Oh no, you ain't just gonna be lazy. He gonna take care of you, but you're gonna have to provide for something as well. You're gonna have to contribute in different ways as well. Whether that's, being able to pay your own bills and he take care of the rest. For instance, when I make my money or whatever, that's going to my credit card bills, and I hate them motherfuckers. It's going towards my student loans, or it's going towards my car note, or my, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then he takes care of all of the core bills. Like he takes care of the rent, the gas, the electric, the water, oil changes, food, all of that he takes care of. But he still has it to where, I need my woman to be able to take care of her little stuff that she needs to take care of as well. So he's not opposed to that. You don't mind that. That's okay, ladies. The problem is, a lot of us feel like if we can do all of that by ourselves, then what's the purpose of a man? Well, the purpose of a man is to help you even still, to sustain you even still, to support you even still. Don't ever, I don't care how much money you make, I don't care what you have, what you possess, how cute you are, how fine you are, how sufficient you are. Don't you ever make a man feel like he is not of value or necessity. Thank you, CoStar, for your donation. Most definitely, 100. Peace to you. You hit it right on the nail. Everything else is second. Peace. Terrence says, amen. Leadership is invaluable. That's what Fly Guy says. Look. Rashawn says, facts. Look. Let me tell y'all something. If I didn't have my husband, I would very well be able to do what I need to do when I need to do it. So that wouldn't be an issue. But as his queen, I'm never going to sit around and treat him like he is not of value or of importance just because I can do those things for myself. While I can pay my rent if I needed to pay my rent, if I need to go out here and pay my rent, okay, I can easily go get me, some money, get on my grind, get on my hustle, sell a few books, whatever I need to do to pay my rent. But I appreciate the fact that my husband does that for me. I don't have to worry about that. It's so great to have a man to take care of things like that, you forget about the damn rent. Oh, the first year? Damn, I forgot. Because he takes care of that. And I appreciate that. Ladies, a lot of us don't appreciate the fact that even though we can do it by ourselves, a man doing it, you should appreciate the fact that he is doing it. My husband, yes, he knows that I can do that by myself, but he don't want me to. Indeed, Netta B, I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful. And see, a lot of women, the problem is this. They would get in a situation or a relationship where they are very blessed, and they start, taking it for granted and being like, well, that's what a man's supposed to do. Well, just because you feel like a man is supposed to do it does not mean that you should not show him appreciation for doing it. And that's why we alone, ladies. That's why we getting left, ladies, because the next woman is appreciating it. He like, damn. She got it by herself, but she showed me so much appreciation because I'm helping her. I'm contributing. Although I do feel like as a man, I'm supposed to be doing this, damn, it feels good to have a woman that actually says thank you. Damn, it feels good not to have a woman beat you down and tell you, oh, you supposed to pay my bills. What you mean? That's what a nigga's supposed to do. Damn, it sure feel good. That's the problem, ladies. We're so self-absorbed a lot of the times when it comes to our credentials and what we can do by ourselves that we end up shitting on men in the process. That's not what queens do. A queen is going to wear her crown, and she's not going to knock off the crown of her king in the process. We're going to shine together. We're going to rule together. We're going to have our crowns on together. I don't got to tilt your crown to the side in order for mine to be straight. That's what a lot of us women are doing. We like, well, I got it. I got this. I got this. I got that. I got this. I got that. I can do it by myself. Nah, I don't need you to do that. I can do that. No, I don't need you to pay for that. I can pay for that. And then your man starts to see or sit back and think to himself, well, what the hell am I here for? Yeah, baby, I know you make more money than me. Yeah, baby, I know you know how to do that by yourself. Yeah, baby, I know. But can I do something around this? A real man wants to do something around it. And if you're going to block that, he's going to be blocked out of your life because he's going to move around to the next woman that's going to accept him for the man that he is. Ladies, if we're too busy doing everything, don't you think a man will feel left out? A real man gonna start to feel left out, unappreciated, unneeded, and he gonna bounce. I see it all the time, y'all. All the time. And again, y'all, like this video. Share this video, please. Some queen out there needs to hear this. Y'all need to get out of y'all men's way. I know you may not be used to having a man to be an actual man and, provide for you and want to do for you. But you're going to have to get out of his way so that you can get used to it. I see y'all in the comments. Vic says, it feels good to know our work is appreciated and recognized. It's enough we have to worry about in this world as Black men. As Black men especially as a Black man, we need to be out here, showing y'all how much y'all are valued and appreciated. We don't do that enough. It's hard out here for a lot of Black men. It is. And Black women too. But like I said, I feel like the odds are set up a little bit tougher for Black men. And so when you have a good black man that's out here going against all odds to do for not only himself, but you and his family, get that man his roses. Get that man his credit. Get out his way. Stop stepping on his toes, making him feel like he ain't valued. He already don't feel valued in this world. He don't have to come home and feel like he ain't needed too. Oh, I just don't get it, Queen. Why come they keep leaving me? Why come they? I got everything a man say he want. You got everything a man says he wants on paper. But dealing with you is a different story, Queen. Because you are the type that has to broadcast and throw in his face your credentials. You are the type that has to broadcast and throw in his face how you can do it by yourself and he's not needed. You're the type to throw it in his face that whatever kind of contribution he is making is something that he's supposed to do. So therefore, there's no congratulations in order for that. Well, ladies, just like we need to be celebrated and we like to be celebrated, our men like to do that too. And the moment that you stop doing that or you don't do that at all is the moment that you have lost your man. Period, point blank. DJ says exactly. Devon says whole world against us. Sure. Sadly. Peace to you, rude boy. Cutchy them dead. I think that's how you say that, for your donation. He said, this is my first live. I love you. I love you too, rude boy. I love all of y'all. And even when I'm talking like this and it may come off as harsh, even when I'm talking to men and women, it's coming from a genuine place of love and care, y'all. I'm not just on here trying to make you feel bad or beat you down. I'm trying to be real with y'all because a lot of people are not being real with y'all. And that's why y'all are in the positions that y'all are in. Because people are trying to pacify and sugarcoat and tell you, you know what, girl, it ain't you. These niggas just ain't shit. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You a boss bitch. It ain't you. It's them. They don't appreciate a good woman. And they feed into your ego. And so you don't think it's nothing you gotta change. Well, Queen, I'm here to tell you, just because your credentials look good on paper does not mean the reality of you is good. Are you the type? Ask yourself, ladies, are you the type that has to throw it in your man's face about what you can do by yourself? Are you the type that has to throw in your man's face how he is not needed? Are you the type to throw in your man's face what he's supposed to do? Because a lot of y'all don't understand when y'all have a good thing, And then you get mad when you see that next woman reaping the benefits of that man that you once had. I was with him for how many years? I cooked for him. I cleaned for him. I scrubbed his dirty drawers. I did this. I did that. I had my own money. I paid for everything. I told him I don't need nothing. And he still left me, girl. Can you believe that? And then I'm looking at these women and I'm studying them. And I'm like, yeah, you did all of that, but you also threw it in that man's face how he really wasn't that valuable to you. Now you can do it by yourself. It's either that, queens, or we are so much of a pushover that a man don't want that either. Okay? What I always say, y'all, it's always levels to everything that we talk about, right? So, ladies, we got to get out of our man's way when it comes to making him feel like he's not needed. And we also have to be very careful not to, how do I say this? Not to be a man's doormat. Because let me tell y'all something. It's levels to men. It's levels to men as well. It's different types of men. You have real men that don't want a pushover type of woman, and so that will push him away. Because every man, I feel like, wants a woman that is submissive, but has some kind of backbone to her. You know what I'm saying? And then you have some men out here who are not so much of real men, and they take advantage of the doormats. It's like, okay, she let me get away with everything. I'm going to just use and abuse this motherfucker, you know. And then, you know, he cheats on you and he does this, that, and the third to you. And then maybe he ends up leaving you too, whatever. You know, he'll milk you for what it's worth until he gets tired of milking your ass up because you easy pickings. And then he over you and then you crying, talking about, well, I don't understand why he left me. Well, because it's balanced. Everything is balanced, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to do too much of nothing. You don't want to be too damn submissive, and you don't want to be too damn strong-headed and stern. Nice balance is key. So then you might get with a real man that sees that you are a doormat, and he like, damn, I don't really like this. Because if I can get over on her like this, I can only imagine who else can do it. They may view that as weak. They may view that as easy. It's levels, ladies. And I'm trying to just tell us the levels to it. You got to be very careful not to be too much of anything. But most importantly, it's very important for us not to get in our man's way. If we are out here trying to be the kings and the queens, yeah, I don't know how many women I see out here these days talking about some, you know, I'm King Brittany. You King Brittany? What's wrong with being a queen? Nah, you know, we gotta have our kingdoms. I'm King Ashley. You King Ashley? How did? Because I'm the ruler. That's what we messing up, y'all. We gotta know our roles. And so when a man sees that, he like, well, then this woman just called herself a king. You know, she's trying to be the ruler. She's trying to have her own kingdom and this, that, and the third. Okay. He's looking at that like, okay, that's not the woman for me. That's not somebody I can build with. Because why? She's in my seat. She's in my throne. She's trying to play my position. It's no room for me there. Y'all laughing, but I'm for real. Yes, Taylor, get the likes up, y'all. Like the video, share the video. Says a word, tell them again. Look, King Vision, I'm trying to tell them. A man is going to look at that, ladies, and be like, "There's no room for me there." And I'm not trying to tell y'all to downplay y'all power or dim your lights. I hope that's not what you're getting from this conversation. I hope you don't think I'm trying to tell women to not be powerful and to not try to be rulers or not. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. While you are being so powerful, while you are being the ruler and building your kingdom or what have you, never exclude a man from the equation, y'all. If you over here bouncing your imaginary balls, the man's like, well, damn, where do my real balls come into play? Like, I don't understand this. Because like I keep saying, we both are powerful in different ways. A lot of us women try to equate our power with the power of a man. That's not natural. Okay, yeah, that's not natural. We try to say, well, I'm powerful, I'm strong, I'm this, I'm that, I can do this by myself and do this, do that. Trying to compete with the power of a man while neglecting the powerful essence of a woman. That's not balanced. Boy Wonder says, I'm leaving if she bossy. It depends. Like, it just depends, y'all. It's levels to it. It's balance. Like, I feel like a man and a woman both need somebody that is able to lead and follow. I think that's the disconnect. It's like either one party wants to be the dictator and just say everything and rule everything while the other person just has to go along with it and suffer, or the other person just has to be weak and docile and roll over and do whatever somebody else says. And I feel like it's a time and a place for both of those things. Sometimes a woman is going to have to lead you when maybe you don't know any better. Maybe she knows better in that certain circumstance or that certain situation. Same for a man. And so it's important for us to know when to fall back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the difference. So having a bossy woman is not all the time a bad thing if it's done in moderation and in balance. Okay? Sometimes you're going to need your woman to say, nah, baby, that ain't it. You need to do this. Period. Because that ain't going to work. And she could very well be leading you in the right direction. Listen to her. Power says facts. I'm trying to speak the facts. Sometimes you're going to need your woman to chin check you, fellas. It's a time and a place, but it has to be done at the right time and at the right place. It can't be something that is abused, right? So if you're saying a bossy woman as far as abusing her power, then yes, I would say you can go ahead and leave. But sometimes you're going to need your woman to check you and be like, nah, baby, that ain't cool. This is why that's effed up. This is why they ain't going to rock with me. This is why they ain't going to fly. This is why. This is this. This is that. And then you're going to have to listen to her. And then it's going to be certain circumstances where you're going to have to do the same thing to her. Be like, nah, baby, that ain't what's up. You're not doing that shit. And you're going to have to boss her. It's levels. William says, I agree with you, Queen. Speak to the masses. Look. King George says, that's not being bossy. It's called caring about you. Peace to that. And that's another thing, ladies. Let's go back to the conversation at hand as far as getting out of our man's way. We feel like when a man tries to correct our errors, that he is trying to dictate our lives and tell us what to do. And so we try to meet that with resistance and force. And that's not the case all the time. Sometimes, a lot of the times, okay, when it comes to your king, when it comes to your husband, when it comes to your man of your life, hopefully, okay, because otherwise he shouldn't be your man anyway. But a lot of times when they're telling you something, trying to correct errors, it's done out of love. It's done out of genuine care. And a lot of us are not used to that because we're so used to being what we talked about in my previous videos, independent women that don't need no man. I can do it by myself. You ain't the boss of me. Well, we get in our own ways like that by getting in our man's way. If he's trying to correct you 9 times out of 10, if that's your king, if that's your man, if that's your husband, and again, if he's not correcting you out of love, that shouldn't be your man. It shouldn't be your king. It should be your husband. It's done out of care. Somebody that cares about you is going to check you. We don't understand that, though. We take that as a slight. Nigga, you trying to tell me what to do? I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I'm a grown-ass woman. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me that. And again, you done lost your man. Possibly a good man. What's good, Arthur? Possibly a good man. Because again, a man that don't give a damn about you gonna let you run wild. He don't give a damn where you at, what you doing, how you doing. All he care about is what you can do for him. But ironically, those are the men that we chase. Those are the men that we give control in our lives. Those are the men that we try to get out of his way. I ain't gonna step on his toes. Come on, ladies. Let's do better around here. Period. Thank you, Hubert for your donation. Who else do I see? And thank you, the Roger Report for your donation. Up, y'all. My computer tripping. My computer tripping, y'all. It ain't let me see y'all. God dog it. It's all right. I can see me out here though. So, ladies, we gotta get out of our man's ways. All right. It's not healthy to be trying to play all of these different positions, all of these different roles. Like, no. That's not balanced. That's not the way of the world. We don't have to be out here doing everything by ourselves. We don't have to be out here trying to be the leaders and the teachers and the providers and the nurturers and then at the same time got to take care of ourselves and make sure the kids are happy, make sure we're happy. Like, that's too much on y'all. That's too much on us as women. That's not how life is supposed to be. Life is supposed to be dealt with in balance by men and women. We need each other. So stop acting like you don't need a man. Stop acting like you can do it all by yourself, because even if you can do it all by yourself, why would you want to? Then you wonder why we sick. You wonder why we drained and we exhausted and we tired and we poor. We broke. That's why. We doing too much, all for the sake of having control, all for the sake of feeling like we don't need nobody. We can do it by ourselves. Thank you, Word Life, for your donation. The queen says, right, I hate that. Damn. Okay, queen. It's not enough of us queens out here who understand that and appreciate that. We try to do everything for everybody and then try to throw ourselves in the mix, you know, and then we wonder why we feel like we're doing too much. We're not getting anything in return. Life is messed up. Life is, you know, this, that, and the third. Life is hard. Well, it's only hard because a lot of us women are making it hard on ourselves. Why? Because we want to be in control all the time. It's a time and a place for both parties to be in control. It's a beautiful thing to have a man that can lead you. It's a beautiful thing to have a man that can provide for you. It's a beautiful thing to have a man that can protect you. And guess what? All the while knowing that you can take care of your damn self. All the while knowing that you can lead your damn self. Yes, queen, you can do it by yourself, but why? Why would you want to? Get out that man's way. Make him of value. Make him feel appreciated. Do y'all know how many men out there that are with women that may have more than them, but that woman makes him feel like he is valuable and appreciative? And a lot of y'all like to get on Nicki Minaj. Let's use Nicki Minaj as this example. Peace to you, Conscious Corn Killer, for your donation. He says, if you're programmed to not trust anybody, especially black men, you're going to want to do everything yourself. #agenda. Oh, peace to that. Thank you so much, King George, for your donation. He says, rule 1, for women, shut up and listen. If everything you knew about relationships was right, you wouldn't have 100% fail rate. Listen to your man. I mean, that was a little harsh though, King, you know. I ain't gonna say all of that, but yeah, we should listen to our man. We should absolutely listen to our man. But like I was saying, let's use Nicki Minaj for an example. Y'all like to get on her and talk about how she with this low budget ass nigga, and she with this dude, and he ain't got nothing, and he ain't got this. Well, chances are that man I don't know this man, and you know I'm never caping for no damn Nicki Minaj. I don't give a damn about no Nicki Minaj, no Cardi B, none of them. I don't feel like none of it is whatever. But let's say that man in her life makes her feel valuable. Let's say that man in her life makes her feel good. I don't know the dynamic, okay? But as far as Nicki Minaj is concerned, as far as her man goes, she could very well abuse her power over him, her money over him, and this, that, and the third. But I don't see that she's doing that with him. I don't see that she's out here making that man feel like he's not valuable or he's not needed in her life. And a lot of women do that. Let's say, you know, it's a lot of women out there that have Nicki Minaj money, right? And they have all of this access. They have all of these valuables, this, that, and the third, and they get with a man that does not have as much as them. It's a lot of women who would bounce their balls and talk to that man like he ain't shit. Like, you lucky to have me. It's a privilege for you to be with me. Do you know the presence that you are in? Blah, blah. It's a lot of women that do that, and they ain't got Nicki Minaj money. Y'all make y'all little $60,000 a year, and because your man making 45, you feel like, you know, you can talk to him any kind of way, and then y'all wonder why that man would pack up and leave you for the next woman that may not have as much as you. Well, I don't understand why he left me. I was making $60,000 a year. That bitch only made 25. Like, what the fuck? You know, I'm a bad bitch. Well, that woman that was making $35,000 a year, or whatever the case was, or 25, whatever the case, she made that man feel needed. She made that man feel valued. He saw a place for himself. So, ladies, my whole point is to say this: whether you got it by yourself or not, never, ever, okay, make a man feel like he is obsolete. Being with you is the privilege. You are the bag. Because I guarantee you, he will leave you instantly. You be like, well, damn, why he leave me for her? She ain't as cute as me. She ain't as sexy as me. She ain't got my car. She ain't got the house I got. She ain't got the money I got. Why you with that bitch? She ain't got my body. She made him feel valued. Something that you missed out on. That's a lesson that you missed out on. You didn't get that memo. Danica, do you have a single sister? I have I have actually 3 baby sisters. 1 on my daddy's side and then 2 on my mom's side. They're babies though, so no. 1 is 18, the other one is 13, the other one is like 10. I don't know. So nah, you can't talk to my babies. Even if they of age, you can't talk to my babies. So yeah, you got, well, ladies, we gotta get out of our man's way. We be trying to play too many roles, wearing too many hats. It's okay to take a back seat, ladies. It don't make you weak to listen to your man. It don't make you weak to sit back. It don't make you weak to let your man pay some bills. It don't make you weak to give your man a little bit of authority. Ain't nothing wrong with a man having authority. I want a man that has authority. If a man can't say something to make me be like, okay, I don't want him. Take that how you want. Shit. They already tell me you have a misogynistic point of view. Whatever. It works for me. You are definitely one of a kind. Peace to you, Arthur Dean. Look, If a man can't say something, if my man can't say something and it makes me have to be like, yes, sir, I don't want him. Shit. Ronnie over here laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Gail talk over here laughing. I'm serious as hell. Now I don't want no man that's gonna be, you know, abusive and be like, bitch, go sit down. And I'll be like, oh, yes, sir. And got me scared. No, I don't want that. It's balance. But I do want a man that when he speaks, I want to listen. I do want a man when he speaks, I am listening. I do want a man that when he speaks, it's of value, it's of substance. Why wouldn't you want that? My husband is a great balance of that. He's the type of man that makes you feel loved, makes you feel wanted, makes you feel needed, makes you feel desired, and he's making you feel important and things of that nature. But if you out of line, he gonna also make you feel like you need to get back in line. And I respect the hell out of a man that can do that. A man that is good at both of those things. Oh, you good keeper, baby. What? What's up? You can check me and respect me. I'm with it. I'm with it. Like this video, y'all. Share this video. Subscribe. Somebody need to hear this. It's a lot of women out there that need to hear this conversation, y'all. Because, again, ladies, I love y'all. I care about y'all. I love us. I respect you. Don't ever think I don't respect women. I hate when y'all come at me like I don't respect women. I am a woman. How can I not respect a woman? I may give birth to a daughter one day. I'll be damned if I'm out here making my daughter feel like she's inferior. Hell no. But I'm going to teach my daughter that there is balance. That sometimes you got to take the back seat. You can't drive all the time. Sometimes you got to drive. Sometimes you got to be a passenger. Both is okay. And a lot of women feel like if you're not driving, then you're not powerful. You're not important. And that's a damn lie. That's where y'all got it misconstrued. Sometimes you and your man gonna have to tag team. But if I can be real with y'all and be honest about how I see that, my perspective, I feel like a man should drive majority of the time. Take it how you will. Whatever. Because again, fellas, and maybe, I don't know. But again, fellas, I do feel like y'all are the leaders. Y'all are the ones that are supposed to take charge. Women, we can take charge as well, but we have to allow a man to do that because that is their natural role to do. I know y'all don't agree with me on that all the time. Y'all be like, oh, bitch, you sound like a mammy, whatever y'all want to say. I don't know. Y'all be making up all kind of terms for me. I lost count. Am I a pick-me? Am I brainwashed? Am I misogynistic? I don't know. Whatever y'all want to say. But ladies, we gotta get out of our man's way. Because when we get out of our man's way, we get out of our own way in the process. You take the load off of you. You take the load off of your man. Because how heavy of a load is it to have a woman that feels like she has the right to disrespect you. She has the right to devalue you. She has the right to degrade you. That in and of itself is a heavy load to carry, which is why a lot of men put that shit down where he found it and go around to the next woman. That's why. That's too much. That's too heavy, queen. I gotta go. I hope you get it together. Okay? That's what a lot of men say. That's what they do. It's just like, okay, I tried. She didn't, no matter how much I tried to unpack her load. I would put something down, take something off, and then she'll put it right back on. I'll take it off again, she'll put it right back on, to the point where I just say, you know what? This is a lost cause. I gotta move around. Ladies, get in the habit of letting your man take on your load. And I ain't saying that you should just be a lazy bum ass chick that just let a man do everything and you ain't gotta do nothing. That's not what I say. That's not my message. Wrong message, queen. Not what I'm saying. Wrong message, king, if you think that's what I'm saying. I'm never going to sit here and advocate for a woman to just be able to sit down, not do nothing, not contribute to anything, and just reap all the benefits, you know, just of being a woman. Oh, yeah, you're the man. I don't got to do nothing. I can sit around. I can blow all your money. I ain't got to contribute. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's certain things that are designated for men and certain things that are designated for women, in my opinion. Okay, it's some people out there who feel like, you know, it's okay for a man to stay at home, and maybe the man cooks and he cleans and, you know, he does that and the other, and the woman goes out to work. Whatever works for y'all, whatever y'all dynamic is, I don't know. But I do feel like it should be certain things that are, you know, sectioned off for this party and then that party. Or if y'all want to, you know, go 50-50, that's y'all prerogative too. You know, I ain't gonna knock that either. There's a lot of y'all out there that be like, well, I go 50-50. I'm never gonna have a woman that doesn't, you know, pay any bills. And okay, if that's your dynamic, whatever, just as long as it's balanced. Like I saw somebody in the comments say, like Bradley just says, teamwork, dream work, 100. As long as both parties are contributing in some kind of way, I don't care what those ways are, just as long as both parties have agreed upon those ways, okay? And again, it can vary from relationship to relationship, from household to household, from man to man, from woman to woman. Just as long as you both in that relationship have some clear, concise idea of what is expected of you guys in that relationship. Okay, I'm going to do this, you're going to do that, then, and y'all working together, then that's all that matters to me. But it should never be one side trying to do everything and dictate everything, and, you know, another person don't got to do nothing, and another person just got to sit there and take the abuse, or another person just got to sit there and take advantage, because people can do that as well. And I've seen that dynamic. And ladies, let me be the first to tell y'all, y'all get left too. If you are the woman out there that just feels like you're going to get out of your man's way by allowing him or letting him provide for you and protect you and take care of this and nurture that and blah, 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 while you just got to sit down and sit back and relax. Well, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're going to probably get left too. Because no man wants a lazy woman that's not contributing and carrying her weight around. It's always going to be levels, and it's always dealing with balance. I don't do nothing. That man ain't going to take care of me. I'm the woman. I just got to shop all day. No, if you're going to shop all day, well, you better be, as soon as you get your ass in that home, you better be cleaning, you better be cooking, you better be doing something. Whatever that man demanded of you to do, you need to be doing that as well. It should never be one-sided. If you're going to expect that man to do something, he can very well expect your ass to do something too. And there's a lot of women that don't understand that. We need balance, ladies. We either want to do too much or we don't want to do nothing at all. And both are a problem. Doing too much is a problem because now your man feel like he ain't got no room. He ain't got no space. He don't got no importance. He ain't got nothing to do. I don't see where I fit in, queen. I mean, you threw out the whole queen throne and you just got the king throne. I don't know where I'm supposed to sit at. Well, I'm about to go. That's a problem, doing too much. Then you got women out here who, you know, you can sit on the throne. I don't care. But I run this castle though. And I can do whatever I want to do in this castle. I can wreck shop in this castle. And that's a problem too, because again, if that king is providing for y'all in that castle, you better be making sure that castle is upstanding, making sure that castle is taken care of. Because a lot of y'all women, a lot of us women, okay, I throw myself in, because again, I speak from personal experience. I used to be hurt, right? And so a lot of us women, we be like, well, I don't gotta do nothing. And then that man ends up losing everything because you wasn't contributing, and now you feel like you gotta bounce. Well, that's kind of effed up, because he was taking care of you, he was making sure you was good, and this, that, and the third, and now he feel on hard times, and now you want to go, or now you ain't happy, and now you like, nah. That's why balance comes into play. If something were to happen to your king, he better be able to rely on you. It should never be one-sided. And that's why I'm a strong advocate for allowing your man to do what he needs to do for you, but you should still be self-sufficient just in case. At least still be trying to contribute something just in case. Because a lot of us women can be selfish in that regard. It can be like, you know what? I'm used to my man providing. I'm used to my man protecting. I'm used to my man doing this, that, and the third. I'm used to being able to go shopping when I want to go shopping. I'm used to doing whatever I want to do when I want to do it. And now your man got hit and with this predicament, and he can't, provide you with those things anymore. And he's looking at you like, okay, baby, I'm down and out. What we gonna do? And he can't come to you. And see, that's a problem to me as well. I don't feel like that's fair. Yeah, I'm like, well, damn, she left me. I don't know why she left me, Well, kings, let's be real on y'all end. Y'all can't be out here allowing y'all women not to do nothing at all either. Which is why my husband, while he is the type that wants to provide, and he is the type that wants to take care of a lot of things, okay, he still expects certain things of me. He still requires certain things of me. And me just being the queen that I am, I just naturally want to do it because, again, I appreciate the fact that he is doing those things, whether I think he should be or he's supposed to be doing those things or not. So make sure that you are with a woman that's going to also be putting in some work for you too. Make sure she's a woman of value and substance. Make sure she's not surface level. Make sure she's just not trying to use and abuse you, because a lot of women are like that, fellas. Let's just be real. It's a lot of women out here who have, like I said, made gold digging acceptable. That's the way of life for a lot of women. And so when y'all get with these women and y'all be like, well, I got a lot of money, baby. I could take care of you. I can do this, that, and the third. And just because she's sexy, she got a fat ass. And you be like, okay, you can come. I can come take care of you. When you fall on bad times, then that woman bounce and you looking stupid and you feeling stupid. Well, that's because, King, I'm gonna need you to do your research, do thorough investigations, and get to know these women first. Stop falling for a fat ass and a slim waist and a pretty face. That's not everything. While it can be important, okay, I ain't gonna even say it's important. While it can be nice to have and look at and hold and grab and hit it from the back or whatever the hell you want to do, that's not going to sustain you and maintain you. Feel these women out. See if she's deserving of the luxury of being with a man that is able to provide for her and take care of her. Because like I said, it's a lot of women who would love that blessing. A lot of queens that would love that blessing. Who would respect and honor and appreciate that. But a lot of y'all turn y'all backs on those women for the next woman that has a fat ass, pretty face, slim waist. That ain't about shit though. She with the shits until you ain't got the shits. Then she out. Get to know these people. Get to know if she's the type of woman that's going to get in your way. and get to know these women to see if she's the type of woman that's going to bounce the moment that you fall on bad terms. How do you figure that out? Well, by having certain guidelines, by having certain expectations of your and requirements of your women and of your men too. Ladies, we got to do our research as well to figure out if that man is qualified to lead. Can we talk about it? Can we be real? Because some men are not qualified to lead. The almighty Skinny says a real spill. Look. So, ladies, if you get with a man and he already in shambles, he making bad decision after bad decision, he don't know where to go, he constantly looking to you for guidance, he always taking the wrong advice, bad advice, giving wrong advice, giving bad advice, that man is not qualified to be in your life. Let that man figure himself out and see where he needs to go. Because again, a lot of us women are passing up the good qualified men for those unqualified men, because what? The sex is good. He looked good on paper. Okay. He's 6 foot. He got muscles. We so damn shallow, ladies. Oh my God. It be cracking me up. Y'all be cracking me up with this shit, ladies. I can't find a good man. He right in your face, girl. But he is not what you want. Keyword what you want, but he is what you need. So you'd rather pass him up. Girl, y'all need to stop this shit. That'd be pissing me off too. Y'all pissing me off by getting in these men's way. And I'm talking about the qualified men. Y'all know he qualified. Y'all don't want him to be qualified. Because y'all want to be in control. Y'all be like, his power intimidates you. Let's be real. Ladies, that's a lot of our problems. Y'all get on my nerves with that, and y'all get on my nerves with being so damn shallow when it comes to picking and choosing good quality men. Somebody being 6 foot does not qualify them to be a good man. Somebody being rich and famous does not qualify them to be a good man. Somebody having a lot of muscles does not qualify them to be a good man. And while all of those things are very nice, okay, and very good to look at, it's not what qualifies a good man. And I'm tired of us passing up good men just because they don't meet those shallow ass standards. And there's nothing wrong with wanting a man that has money and being able to take care of you. That's not what I'm saying. But that's not the end all be all. Because a lot of those men that look good on paper, they be the most abusive men there is. Why? Because he know that everybody wants him. I look good on paper. I'm tall. I'm attractive. I got a lot of money. I'm famous. And I'm a womanizer. So, I mean, well, take it or leave it, girl, because everybody want me. Let me see what y'all say in these comments. I hate I can't use my damn Mac. I saw somebody comment too that was like, damn, she said he could be right there in your face, but you don't want to. Yeah. Shona says, damn, she said he could be right in your face, but he's not what you want, but he's what you need. Lord, okay? I'm just trying to speak the facts. And that goes for men too. You know, the woman may not be what you want, but she could be damn sure what you need. Damn sure what you need. But you looking at the fact that she ain't got a fat ass and she don't got a small waist and, you know, she ain't a 10, you know, she ain't, but she's what you need. And certain things are more important than the surface. Certain things are more important than a look. And while it's important for you to have your, you know, we all have our preferences and things like that, don't let your preferences block you from a blessing. Because let me tell y'all, my husband, is 1 inch shorter than me, okay? A lot of y'all be like, oh, I thought your man was tall. I'm like, no, he's not, okay? But he a motherfucking God body, all right? And, you know, I was the type as well that was like, you know, I need a man that's taller than me. I need a man that's much older than me. I need a man that got this, that looked like that. And my husband is the complete opposite of everything that I said I wanted. Okay. He says, kind of need that thick body, but you're right. Look here, Jay. Most men are actually under 5 feet. Can't change your height. You can change your weight, though. Yes, you can change your weight, okay? But yeah, my husband, I don't even wear heels no more, okay? I gave up the heels. Why? Because my husband was more important than them damn heels. Y'all are really laughing. Say I'm 6'4". Shout out to you for being 6'4". Not everybody's 6'4", okay? But you know what? My husband is a good man. He got a nice, sexy little chocolate body. He's strong. He's a provider. He's a protector. He's a nurturer. He's a teacher. And he's not afraid to listen to me. He's not afraid to take direction. He's the total package to me. And how dumb would it have been of me to pass him up just because I couldn't wear heels no more? And I can still wear heels. I'm just talking shit, but you know, I don't like to. You know, I don't like to wear heels no more. I gave him up. Like, fuck the heels, baby. I love you. Queen Amandi says, I gave up my heels too. See, Queen, sometimes you just got to give up your heels. Because, you know, your man be a little bit short or whatever. But, you know, he ain't too short. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that there, though. But, yeah. How dumb would it have been of me? Y'all were laughing. How dumb would it have been of me to pass up what I would say was a complete and total package for me, all because my husband was short? I would have missed out on the king of my dreams, all because he was an inch shorter than me. Fuck that. He either like a few centimeters shorter, an inch shorter. I don't know, y'all. All I know is he's the king of my dreams, and I love the fuck out of him. And y'all can say what y'all want. I wouldn't trade that man for the world. I love him that much. And so that's what it's all about. And there's so many women who are passing up on the king of their dreams all because he's not her preference. Oh, he ain't light skinned. Oh, he ain't dark skinned. Oh, he ain't got dreads. Oh, he ain't got waves. Oh, he ain't got muscles. Oh, he ain't thick. Oh, he ain't big. Oh, he like, shut up. Can we fall in love with character traits again? And again, I understand and I know that looks are important. I ain't sleeping on that. But don't let one little thing throw off everything else. Right? You know, I swore up and down, I never wanted a man with hair. I was like, he got to have waves. He got to be taller than me. He got to be this. He got to be that. My husband is the complete opposite. My husband got hair. He got long dreads. And I swear up and down, I never wanted a man with dreads. I was like, nah, no dreads. Got to be taller than me. Nah, I ain't doing it. The complete. and you know, and that's all that it is, you know. We got to stop doing that. We got to get out. We got to get out of our men's way so that we can get out of our own ways. When you allow your man to lead, get out of his way. Stop stepping on his toes. Stop thinking that you know everything. Stop thinking that you know best all the time. And if you do know best all the time, get you a new man because he ain't doing his job. I need a man that can lead me and teach me. If I'm the one that's always leading and always teaching, I don't want you. You're not needed in that way. If that's the case, you are not needed. If you are the one that is doing the right thing and the best thing all the time, you with the wrong person. You need to get with somebody that can balance you out. You can't be the one that always knows best. That goes for man and woman. But as long as we're going to be out here getting in our men's ways, thinking that we know better than them, even when we don't, then that's when we're going to have a problem. That's why we're going to be single. That's why we're going to be left. That's why we're going to be miserable. That's why we're going to be sitting around thinking, why? What's wrong with me? I'm the total package. Well, Quinn, you may be the total package, but the reality of dealing with you as the total package and knowing that you are the total package is the problem. People look at me all the time like, nigga, you the total package. Now, I know I got my flaws, right? But they be like, you're the total package. You fine, you sexy, you look good. You know, you got a good head on your shoulders, this, that, and the third. And I ain't stupid. I'm very confident in myself. I know who the hell I am. I know I'm a queen. I know what I'm capable of. I know my power. I know my influence. I know all of that. I know what I'm capable of. I know all of those things. And with me knowing all of those things, I would never make a man feel like he is not valuable. I would never make it seem like I am a privilege to have. I am a luxury. Because I know I have my flaws too. I got things to work on too. I ain't perfect, just like that man ain't perfect. It's certain things I got to work on too. And so when y'all out here trying to bounce y'all balls, ladies, that you don't have, you make a man feel like, okay, this is not my place. I got to go. So if you fall in that category, ladies, where you feel like you are the total package, and maybe you are the total package, but you feel like you have a hard time, keeping a man or whatever the case is, let me break it down and give y'all the layers to it. It could be that, you're going after men that you are too good for, that don't deserve you. Or it could be the fact that, you're making a man feel like he's not valuable and he's not needed, while simultaneously bigging up your own self, while simultaneously making yourself feel like you are the light of the universe. You are the center of the world. Like, you can't do that. And if you are the type of woman that is the total package and you feel like what I'm saying does not apply to you, then it's a matter of you choosing different men to be with. That's a reflection on the type of men that you are choosing. If you feel like all the men that you are choosing are leaving you and abusing you and you doing everything right, then you're gonna have to do some self-reflecting and see why you keep choosing those kinds of men to be a part of your life. Go and find you a king that's gonna appreciate you. All right? But get out that king's way, get out his throne. Go sit on yours. They're both powerful. A king's title is not above a queen's title. In my book, it's not. I feel like we're both equally important. However, I do feel like the man should lead for the majority of the majority of the time. Is there instances where the queen has to lead? Absolutely. Is there instances where the queen has to call the shots? Absolutely. But for the majority of the time, a man has to feel like he's the leader. He needs to be the leader. And if you're with a man that you feel like cannot be the leader, you need another man. That's a reflection on you too. You choosing the wrong types of man, because a real queen understands that she needs a king that can lead. And if you feel like that king can't lead, he ain't no king. He got to go. Allow your man to do what he needs to do. All right? Get out of that man's way so that you can get out of your way. You in your own way by not having that man take on certain responsibilities and obligations as a man. If you're doing everything, what is he for? That's what he's going to start to ask himself. Why am I here? She don't need me. She don't want me. She don't desire me. I don't know why I'm here. And so the next woman comes along and she starts to make him feel like he is needed and he is valuable and he is important. And the next thing you know, he out the door. Roderick says there is no queen without a king. don't know about that. I can see both sides to it. But I feel like there is. And there's kings without a queen too, you know. You just got to go find them. Got to go attract them. But the way to do that, y'all, is to get out of each other's ways. If you know you a queen and you looking for a king, leave that seat open. Leave that throne open. You ain't got to do all that by yourself. All right? Get out his way so you can get out your own way. I got to go, though, y'all. Much love and peace. All right? My computer is tripping. I'll see y'all later. Again, like this video, share this video, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate all of the donations and all of you guys that tuned in. It does not go taken for granted or anything like that. I got to go wash these damn dishes, y'all. I'll be making big-ass breakfasts, and then I be having stuff left over, and I just be like, oh, and I still got to cook dinner. So I'll see y'all later. Much love and peace, y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. From my whole heart, I love y'all.